right, happy Wednesday, everyone. Thank you for joining. We've got a fun one. These are some of the funnest breaks that I like doing. Is taking the same product, Series 2, and doing it year after year, kind of comparing 2025 to 2026. So we're doing Series 2 jumbos, and we've also got our All-Star boxes here from 2025 and 2026. Like I said, I like doing these breaks because it's fun to kind of see the evolution, or in some cases, like our jumbo box, what is it? Devolution? Is that how you say it? It's not de-evolution. Is it devolution? Devolution? Anyways, the regression from Series 1 in 2025 to Series 2 in 2026. Because in 2025, we had one autograph and two relic cards. Here in 2026, one auto and one relic. That's it. So we did get some stuff cut back here. The All-Star boxes are different. Like I said, it's going to be fun to kind of compare the two. Oh, man. 110 to 115 degrees. That is rough. I know our friend over in Phoenix, Hazy, he showed us a picture the other day, 126 degrees. Unbelievable. I've been in Arizona when it's very hot. I've been in Vegas when it's very hot. Been in Laughlin when it's very hot. And don't let them fool you. A dry heat is still really hot at that temperature. All right, let's see. What are we going to start with? Let's take our two jumbos and get them out of the way. And let's do go 2025, 2026. We'll just do these two first. So let's start where time starts. 2025. We'll go that way. All right, 2025. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know what that would be in Celsius. If it's 110, that's... let's see. If I do my math real quick in my head, 105 degrees Fahrenheit would basically be about 800 degrees Celsius. That sounds about right to me. It's hot. That's all we need to know. All right, here we go. 2025 All-Star box. This was in Atlanta, so we're going to see a ton of Braves cards. Nick is going to love that, I hope. I hope we got some good ones for him. So, yeah, the boxes are different. I've opened up a couple of the 2026 ones. Very different. All right, here we go. What is this? 1, 2, 3. Only 4 packs in this box last year. This year, like I said, it's fun to compare. 14 packs in 2026. In 2025, 4. So like I said, there are differences. All right, but like I said, it's fun. It's fun. I've said like I said a lot. But it is fun comparing the two. That's what I like doing that. In fact, I'm going to be doing the same thing with Finest in probably 2 or 3 breaks from now. All right, get some smoke on the packs. Get them as lucky as possible. Get the good mojo going. All right, let's do it. All right, got to put that out. I don't want it to keep burning. All right, we only got about 2 weeks before school starts. For all of you dads out there, who's looking forward to that? Not me. All right, so you'll see in 2025, we've got a bunch of these all-star cards. They're a lot more rare, maybe one per pack, maybe out of a 14-pack box, maybe you get about 10 or 12 of them. But 2025, we're loaded. And we're starting off with Acuna, Alcantara, Paul Skeens, Jacob deGrom, CJ Abrams. I like CJ. Always liked him. I think he's going to be a good player for a long time. Kyle Tucker, Jackson Jobe, rookie. Roki Sasaki, rookie. Zach Wheeler, Correa, Verlander, Drew Romo, Emmanuel Clase, and let's go ahead and flip these over. We got a hometown hero, Austin Riley. Oh man, I'm hearing him go crazy on TV. Austin Riley, that's a nice foil. Classic swings, Hanley Ramirez for the Marlins. Sean Murphy, hometown hero. Classic swing, Don Mattingly. All-Star Greats, Larry Walker. Just says Walker there, but Larry Walker has a great autograph. Fred Lynn. All-Star Great. And Justin Henry Malloy, JHM, with the All-Star foil as well. Big packs, 20 packs, or 20 cards per pack, I should say. Matt Olson, Adrian Del Castillo, Jung-Hoo Lee, Corey Seager, Shota Imanaga, Bo Bichette, Caden Dana, Chase Dollander, Chris Morrell, Freddie Freeman, Tariq Skubal, John Kenzie Noel, no longer with the Guardians, Jackson Holiday. Flip it over for an Acuna hometown hero. Derek Lee, classic swing. Hank Aaron. Joe Mauer. Cal Ripken Jr. Very nice. Oh, who is that? What is his name? We got a Clayton Kershaw also. Foil. I'm trying to remember. Can't do it. Tony Perez. Jeez, I knew it was a 4-letter word. I had a 4-letter. I was thinking Fred, like Fred Lynn, but very much not Fred. Tony Perez. All-Star Great. To be fair, Tony Perez was before my time. Zach Neto. Randy. James Wood, rookie. Ozzy Albies. Hai-Sung Kim, rookie. Christian Campbell, rookie. What a year 2025 was for rookies. Clayton Kershaw again. JHM. Rhett Lauder. Devers. Jay Willie. Jacob Wilson, rookie. Shea Whitcomb. Mason Wynn. Third pack. Let's see something good. Let's see some color. Schwellenbach. Tatis. Matt Olson. Will Clark. John Kruk. Saw a cool video of John Kruk struggling with a clip-on tie the other day. That was a good, nice little funny clip. John Kruk. That is Michael Young. And I said we want color, and there it is. 15 of 75, Acuna. Good looking card. 15 out of 75. Purple is not my favorite of parallel colors, but not bad when it's out of 75. Very nice. And a Mason Wynn. Come on, open up. All right, that was one color. Let's see some more. Let's see some more. Jackson Churio, Trey Turner, Schwellenbach, Swanson, Bliss, Langford, Adames, Burns, Judge, McGreevy, Trout, Green, Hunter, or what's his name? Hunter Green? I can't even think of it now. Where was he? Hunter Green, followed by Riley Green. That was a lot of work for that. Tom Glavine, Griffey, classic swings. Doesn't get much more classic than that. Ken Griffey Jr. Rafael Furcal, Evan Longoria, Steinbach. Is this Rhett? Terry Steinbach. Another Clayton Kershaw All-Star Game greats. Christian Campbell, a nice foil rookie. And there's the Riley Green. So not a terrible box, but always wish for more. Always want more. Never be satisfied. Acuna out of 75 starts us off, though. Now, 2026. Let's see the difference. Of course, we're going to have a different rookie class. But for the most part, the design of the All-Star parallels are about the same. Just different hit rates. Flip them around. All right, we've hit one Mizurowski out of these boxes. A blue auto. Can't breathe and talk at the same time. But yeah, we did pull one Mizurowski auto. A blue out of 150. What a sweet card that was. So let's see if we can get another one today. We got to really beat the odds to do that. All right. Here we go. 2026 All-Star Box. We're going to get a lot more Series 2 base cards, that's for sure. Iglesias, Lehigh, DeLauder, Vientos, Irvin. We got the White Sox, Kerstad, Priester, Grisham, Hurston Waldrop. And here is an All-Star Game, so it's a little different. I mean, obviously it says 2026, but for the most part, it's pretty similar. Luis Castillo. We've got Riley Green, Greg Maddux glove work, and Robert Hassel is a foil. Oh, man, these Titans of the Game in Series 2 really bug me. Dominguez, Alcantara, Rocchio, Milner, Alonso, Matos, Harris, Tucker, Diaz. We got the Cardinals. We got Drake Baldwin's second-year card. Liam Hicks. Wow, everything's right side up. A Shohei Ohtani. Always good to see that. But like I said, the one that bugs me, Titans of the Game, Bryce Eldridge. No Titans of the Game logo. I like it better with it. Others may have their own opinion. That's mine. All right. Suarez, Trey Savage. Got my thumb right on his rookie there. Tanner Gordon, Burrows, Van Bell, Burns, Robleski, Arozarena, Alvarez, Mullins. Got the Angels team card. Zach Geloff. And our upside down, Jackson Churio and PCA Pete Crow Armstrong. All right, Zach Cole, Ciccone, Fermin, Winkler, Del Castillo, Urseg, Walker, Home Run Derby champion, Miguel Rojas, Shane Baz, Kazuma Akamoto. Nice rookie. Let's see if we can get a parallel of that one. Stephen Kwan is our all-star. And then upside down, what do we got? We got Sal Stewart, Nolan Arenado glove work. This looks like a hollow foil. Kyle Harrison. And there's Stephen Kwan. How's it going? Reynolds, Jensen, Duran, Lopez, Albies, Pauly, Mangum. I want to say Mangum every time. Heriberto Hernandez, Locklear, Kike, Sal Perez, Rodriguez, Andres Munoz, and Colson Montgomery. Let's see it. Hassel. We got the Dirt Dynamos, Atlanta Braves, Rodriguez, Woodruff, Liberatore, Hoffman, Azuna. Man, I gotta tell you, the Photoshop on some of these cards is something else. Roldy Double D Munoz, Tommy Nance, Kyle Schwarber, All-Star Max Scherzer. I really enjoyed Max Scherzer on the Dodgers, as brief as it was. Cal Ripken, and Dylan Beavers. I'm going to be the minority, too, and say I enjoyed Manny Machado's time on the Dodgers, as brief as it was. All right. Corey Lee, Goldie, Muncie, Lehigh, Lukes, The Risen Sons, Talon, Weathers, Jock Peterson, Christian Koss, Luis Curvello. Got one more, Javier Assad. And here's our upside down ones, Alex Freeland and Pete Alonso. Yeah, I know he's up there. I mean, Max Scherzer's not really threatening, the top of the list as far as strikeouts and stuff go, but man, his endurance just keeps on going. Not unlike Rich Hill. I like Rich Hill as well. Also, briefly a Dodger. Gurriel, Massey, Wynn, Gervais, Marte, Castellanos, Segazy, Clement, Cleveland. We got Rojas, Cam Smith, Austin Hedges. All right, we got something pink. Carson Williams, and Pete Alonso. Pink hollow foil. No number on the pinks. All right, Kyle Isbell, Payante, Simpson, Lubob, Henderson, Cantillo, York, Campero, McCullers, Rivas, Povich, Joey Ortiz, Ezekiel Duran, Brady House, and that is it. Nothing else. Just a Stars of MLB. All right, Taylor Ward, Correa, Kirby, Torque, Laureano, Valera, Swanson, Taylor, Triolo, Harry Ford, Jahmai Jones. Well, we got a random upside down card. That's a good sign. Greg Maddux, a Nolan McLean, Titans of the Game. And upside down, do we have something nice? Christy Mathewson. This is just your average 35th anniversary. These are not short printed to the best of my knowledge. Just randomly upside down. All right, Jose Corniel, Sandy Alcantara, Langford, the Pirates, Freeman, Jung-Hoo Lee, Nunez, Helsley, Steer, Stott, King, Alejandro Carrillo, Manny Machado, and Bubba Chandler. All right, 3 to go. Should we do our giveaway in between before we even do any of the jumbos? We've got 3 packs to decide that. What do you think? Should we do the giveaway right now or give it one more box? Mydroth, Belly, Dana, Dingler, O'Hearn, Lee, Allen, Sawinski, Ray, Peguero, Westberg, Hurston Waldrop. I think this is only our 3rd or 4th All-Star Game card. I really thought that they were falling a little bit more than that. Christian Moore. And a crooked numbers, Kyle Schwarber. Some of these cards, they really make me think that we've got a parallel. There's the Waldrop. Braves doing good in the All-Star cards in 25 and 26. Say do it? I think so too. Let's just do our giveaway before we get to the jumbos. So anytime. We got 2 packs to go. So go ahead and throw out your number. 4, 2, or 0. Which one do you want to see? Move it over a little bit. 4, 2, or 0. Whatever is in one of those envelopes, whichever one gets the most votes, we'll open it up and we'll see what's inside. And you guys get to keep it. Bybee, Walker. There's an Eldridge rookie. Bryant, Justin Dean, who also has Dodgers rookie cards as well. Tyler O'Neill, Early, Flaherty, Cronzone, Bowers, Higashioka. We got the Minnesota Twins. Oh, we got a purple. Christian Moore for the Angels. This is for the Cubs. I see CHC. It's horizontal. It's Carson Kelly. A purple hollow foil. Purples should be numbered. Out of 250, 59 out of 250. Doubling up on purple parallels. There it is. 59 of 250. On the hollow foil. On the All-Star one, 15 of 75. Same color, different numbering. All right, one more. Last pack. Then I'll count up our numbers. I'll show you guys what we're playing for. And we'll have some fun. Jared Jones, Monasteros, Springer, Rockies, Montes de Oca, Jordan, Johnson, Hernaiz, Edwards, Walls. There's another former Dodger. What do you know? James Outman for the Twins with his All-Star parallel. All right, we got Pete Alonso. Another hollow foil, Cade Cavalli. And under Pete Alonso, another upside down, Bryce Harper. All right. Let's move these base cards out of the way. Move these cards to be sleeved out of the way. All right, let's see what we're going to play for here. Redemption, instant redemption, number one. Number one is a 2026 Donruss Blaster Box. The good thing about these, 1 auto or memorabilia card per box. Not bad for $25, not in 2026. Number 2 is a Fanatics exclusive 2025 update box. Pretty nice. I like those. I really, really like the Fanatics boxes. I know a lot of people say, man, fuck those boxes. But I'm like, no. I like those boxes. And number 3, 2026 Heritage Blaster. So in each one of our envelopes, 4, 2, or 0, there's going to be either a 1, 2, or 3. And that's what we're going to play for. All right. Which one? The Fanatics exclusive boxes? They just have memorabilia redemptions that you can't get in other boxes. They have a pack or two, I think 2 packs extra. And they only cost $5 more. They also have for Chrome, they have like mega boxes that they do. They did Chrome update mega boxes last year. I have a couple of those left, but not much. But they are fun. I enjoy them because I feel like, in my experience, they hit more case hit type cards. The rarer inserts hit more in those boxes than your standard blaster box. So I'm a fan. I've liked them since they first came out. All right, gotta find our, there it is, 25-26 Series 2 mixer. Get our wheel ready to spin. All right, so we're going to need this, but first let's slide this over. Let's count up our votes. We've got 0, 0, 2, 0, 3 votes for 0. That was easy. So 0, here we go. First things first. We've got redemption number 1. That is, that's the Donruss. So we've got an extra hit, either a relic or an auto. But we're not done. We've also got, what is it today? Oh, it's the big one. It's a 20. Someone's getting a $20 bill. American. I hope they accept that in Canada if you win. Downtown. $20. Good choice on the 0. All right, let's spin. We've got our box. We already know that we're going to open that. Let's spin for $20. Let's go full screen. And boom. Kind of an awkward spin. All right, $20. Who's it going to? Let's find out. Ooh, here we go. Oh, blue. Is it going to be blue? Is it going to stay? Is it going to make it to Jelf? I don't think it is. There's your winner, $20. Blue MMS. Not bad. $20 going to blue. Congratulations. I'm going to take your name off of here because, as we've been doing, we're not going to just give away money. We're not going to just give away a box of cards. I've got another card to give away. So today, I got to be honest with you though. I've pulled these cards before. But I've only pulled autograph ones. So this is the first time I actually had a base version of this card. And I got to say, it's a little disappointing compared to the other card giveaways that I've done in the past couple breaks. I'm the first to admit it. This one is a little disappointing, but I hope you guys all still like it. It is. Let's go down. Can you tell? Can you tell what this is? This is, let's go up. How about that? This is a Jacob Wilson heavy lumber card. So like I said, this is the first time I actually ever had one of these base cards, and it's pretty thin. Unlike the auto cards that are nice and thick, I was a little bit disappointed. But we're still giving it away no matter what. So for Jacob Wilson, Heavy Lumber, here we go. I guarantee you, the next break is going to have a much better card than this one. Three non-auto ones. Wow. I've been lucky. That's all I've pulled was autos. But yeah. All right, here we go. Is it going to go to Jeff? Jeff getting a Heavy Lumber. All right, I'm just writing it down here so I know who to give it to. Because if I'm not careful, I'm going to look at this. I'm going to see the A's and give it to the A's. But Heavy Lumber going to Jeff. I mean, it's still a cool card, but compared to the auto versions, it's a big difference. All right, that does it for that. Good stuff. I wish, well, I wish I had a picture, but why would I have a picture? It would be on my phone, of course. But if you look back on my Instagram hits, the break hits, hit posts, whatever you want to call it, you can see the other cards that I've given away. The last one was a James Wood auto. Before that, we did a Wilson Contreras auto. So compared to those, Jacob Wilson is a little disappointing. Hate to say it, but I got to be critical of myself. Yeah, man. 0 votes. It all works out. Okay, let's get a little smoke on here. We got Eli Willits on the cover here. All right, Matt, take it easy. I will post the YouTube video in our group chats. One group chat for Instagram, one group chat for Reddit. I will post the link once it's up. So, try to make it easier for you guys if you can't see the whole thing. All right, here we go. Panini. Donruss. Donruss has always been fun to open for me. The unlicensed bit always sucks, but what are you going to do about it? You can't do anything about it. All right, we got Cal Ripken. Brandon Sproat. I'm not going to do this flipping them all upside down. Bumgarner. Colt Keith. Upside down. A Cameron Schlittler. Red, white, and blue. Very nice cards for the Yankees. We got the Yankees this time. S. Gill. Miguel Cabrera. Jacob Mizorowski. Being 2026 Donruss, no rookie, no other kind of logo or anything like that. Not a rated rookie, not a rated prospect. Nothing on that Mizorowski. Toll. Jim Thome. Jimmy Crooks. We got an Optic. Satchel Paige. Cool looking card. Hyesung Kim. No numbering on that. Got him listed as a second baseman. Elite Series. David Ortiz. I have no idea the rarity of this. I haven't opened a ton of Donruss, but pretty cool. Slater DeBrune, rated prospect. And a Andrew Fisher, rated prospect for Milwaukee. Good card to find in Bowman. Andrew Fisher. Dave Winfield. I just saw a picture of Dave Winfield recently. We've got some orange in here. And I think we've got a relic. Dave Winfield. Heston Kjerstad. Kazuma Akamoto. There's a rated rookie. Alex Rodriguez. James Wood. And what is this? Looks like a Rocket parallel. Andrew Painter. Rated prospect. These are little rocket ships around the border. David Wright. Roman Anthony. Again, no rookie designation on the Donruss. Johnny Bench. Jimmy Fox. Ooh, what is this? Orange. Nice. Oh, come on. What is this? This is... Wow. Kevin McGonigal. Prospect Jersey Kings. I don't even know if this is going to be numbered or anything, but what a great looking card. This is why we love Donruss. Very cool card. How could a card like this not be numbered? This is the big issue that I have. I'm trying to think. Am I going to need a thick sleeve with this? I think I am. I hate seeing these kind of cards. Look how cool this damn card is. And it's not even got a number on it. It is very nice, though. Wicked and Evil Felina. Love it. Let's see. I have several. What do I got here? This is going to be bigger than 100, I'm pretty sure. Let's try it out. Oh, maybe not. Perfect fit. 100 point. Oh, man. What a beautiful card. Damn shame it's not numbered, though. I love an orange parallel. Sungmoon Song. Sungmoon Song. Optic. Bazana. Optic. Zach Root for the Dodgers. And Alex Freeland for the Dodgers. All right. Now let's find something numbered. We found a nice little napkin relic. The relic itself is lackluster. But the card, the design, man, that pops. It is awesome. It almost looks like a radiating rookie on the border with like, what do they call it? I'm trying to think of what Topps calls it. I think they call it cracked ice for Donruss. Rookie, Tatsuya Imai. Jonah Tong, rookie. Pujols, Leo Durocher. Hope I'm saying that right. Trying to read it upside down. And upside down, Jace Young, red, white, and blue. Deion Sanders, Robin Yount, David Ortiz, Kevin Youkilis, Mike Piazza. Is there something behind Mike Piazza? Nope. Tomoyuki Sagano, optic. Here's some more color. Ooh, a orange laser. Frank Chance for Chicago. I don't know which Chicago that would be. I'm guessing the Cubs. Very cool. How about a Bomb Squad Cam Smith for Trav? Very cool. I always like these Bomb Squad cards. Aiden Miller, prospect. And Seongjun Kim, rated prospect. A potential three-way player. Crazy. All right, still 3 more packs to go. These are big blasters. Lots of cards. Ricky. George Brett, Carter Jensen, Don Mattingly, Reggie Jackson. What is this? Another rocket ship, Tetsuya Imai. Very cool. And how about a Justin Crawford for Andrew? Red and blue, rated prospect. Darryl Strawberry, Nick Kurtz, Dick Allen, Sammy Sosa, Optic, Jace Young, Aaron Judge. No number on these ones either. I know that, but these are good looking cards. And his card number was 99. Theo Gillen and Jordan Yost. I feel like these Donruss packs are made for left-handed people, the way they're packed. Hyesung Kim. Paper. There's a paper Aaron Judge, Felix Hernandez, Gil Hodges, Bobby Witt. Upside down. We've got Jackson Churio. Very cool. Kind of got like a little Mexico thing going here. Green, white, and red. Cam Schlittler paper. Chase Burns. Cam Smith. Randy Johnson. Oh, I had it right the other way. Bo Jackson. Nice optic. Orange. Arjun Namala. Good looking card for Toronto. Rated prospect. Oh, what is this? Diamond Marvels, Ken Griffey Jr. How cool are these cards looking? It's kind of got the comic book look. Diamond Marvels, very cool. Two prospects, Tyler Bremner and Angel Janau. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Namala. I don't know how he's going to do. I hope the best for Arjun Namala, because he's going to be one of the first players, along with Kumar Rocker, to be of Indian descent. Luis Angel Acuna, Ken Griffey Sr., Josh Gibson. I always like Josh Gibson. This one will just go to somebody because he only played in Negro Leagues. So it's Homestead Grays is what it has listed here. Someone will get that, though. Nolan Ryan, Rocket Ships, Wandy Ossigen. Wandy. We've got a Fire. Connor Griffin. There we go. How cool is that? Fire border. Connor Griffin. Ooh, 71 of 75. Like I said, I do. Oh, this, I just see this bottom corner is a little dinged right there. Right when I go to put it in the top loader, I can see it. Oh, who had Pittsburgh? That's a sweet one. Matt. Oh, he just left too. Connor Griffin out of 75. Nice Fire parallel. It's been a nice little blaster box. All right, we got Pudge, Bubba Chandler, Eldridge, Montgomery. We got Dylan Cruz optic. The black optic, Luke Stevenson. Crunch Time, Bubba Chandler. Gage Wood is a rated prospect, and so is, there's a base Connor Griffin. Very cool. Nice, fun little box. Bomb Squad, Crunch Time. Very cool, McGonagall. All right. I'm gonna go kind of like a snake draft. We went 25, 26. Let's do 26 and finish off with 25. The reason I say that is because we get one extra relic card in 25. So we'll take one extra little hit for the end. Yeah, the Crunch Time, the Bomb Squad, Diamond Marvels, those are all good looking parallels. Donruss has amazing looking parallels. And inserts. Flip it around. All right. 2026 Series 2 Jumbo. 2 silver packs, 10 packs, 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 10 packs. All right, good mojo, good luck. Let's do it. All right. Silver packs to the side. Let's do it. I think I'm going to wait and just do all 4 silver packs at the very, very end. All right, base cards. Let's do those first. Dreyer, Soto, McDonald, Poulin, not Poutine, Poulin, Casas, Julien, Bichette, Stars Align, Olsen, Sawinski, Early, Flaherty, Cronenworth, Deoka, Alvarez, Johnson, Rangel, Story, Richardson, Castano, Kelly, Jihuan Bay, Kelly, Lodolo, Realmuto, Wynn, Gervais, Ward, Correa, Kirby, Corniel, and Iglesias. There's our base cards. We've got Sandy Alcantara, Wyatt Langford. All right, here we go. We've got our first relic, I believe. Frank Thomas. Cool bat relic. Oh, man. I got bad news, though. Look at that bottom. Jeff, our other Jeff, if you want me to submit this for a damage replacement, let me know. Happy to do it. I've done it before. Man, that's a bummer though. Better than a napkin too to get a little bat relic. But oh, that's a bummer. If you like the card and the damage doesn't bother you, let me know that too. Well, I guess you don't need to let me know that. But if you want me to submit a damage claim, definitely let me know. I think it's way easier for me to do it than for you to do it. Acuna, All-Star. Hank Aaron, Glove Work. And a CES, Sand Glitter. I do love the Sand Glitters. You know what's a real bummer? None of the other cards had that damage. That was only on that one. So that's what really sucks is there's none of the other cards were damaged, just that one. All right. We've got Vasquez, Sommers, Veen, Keller, Guzman, Strand, Cabrera, Dollander, Tuckman, Chisholm, Chaparro, Crawford, Martin, Jimenez, All Smiles, Sale, Wagaman, Nimmo, Rays, Job, Arias, Bader, Sal Stewart rookie, Torres, Arise, Rashi, Wells, Young, Pirates, Mydroth, Bellinger, Dana, Bybee, Walker, and Eldridge. That Eldridge separate. All right, here we go. Chris Bryant, Jared Jones. All right, there's our upside down stuff. We've got a Nolan Ryan, Matt Olson glove work, JJ Bleday is a foil, and again the the Photoshop, man. It looks like they just put stickers on them. Ooh, this one feels thick. I mean, all these stacks are thick, but this one felt very thick. It's going to be thick with base cards. Henderson, Cantillo, York, Woodruff, Lukes, Risen Sons, Talon, Ventos, Irvin, Frelick, Giants, Berger, Soderstrom, Pajes, Fortes. There's a Murakami. Campero, McCullers, Rivas, Orioles, Rooker, Smith, Flores, Meadows, Musgrove, McCade Brown, Paris, Garcia, Jones, Halpin, Moncada, Javier, Polanco, Ferris, Blaze Alexander, and Kyle Isbell. Oh, man, look at that. What did I say? It felt thick, but there's nothing. There's Andre Payante. We got a Sammy Sosa All-Star, Tom Glavine glove work, and a Chase Dollander sand glitter. All right, Austin Wins. Let's get some of these off the back. I think we got our autograph there as well. Austin Wins, Conine, McClanahan, Yankees, Bradish, Peralta, Bieber, DC Dudes, Steele, Garcia, Cannon, Cole, Amador, Lux, Bohm, Lyle, Smith, Davis, Sproat. There's an Okamoto. Rodriguez, Perez, Munoz, Nance, Schwarber, Koss, Ciccone, Reynolds, Jensen, Duran, Lopez, Hassel, and Corey Lee. All right, I think we've got our autograph here. Dirt Dynamos, Goldie. Oh, we got a gold out of 2026. Tyler Wells for the Orioles. Tyler Wells, 607 out of 2026. .607 out of 2026. All right, let's just give it a flip. We've got a sand glitter. Mitch Keller. And we've got a gold. Oh, it is not an auto. It's crooked numbers, man. Those crooked numbers, they give me the biggest, like, thinking it's something that it's not. Crooked numbers, they do it. I don't know what it is. All right. Torrens, Valdez, Green, Nola, Henderson, Cantillo, York, Milner, Alonso, Matos, Perez, Sears, Darnell, Horton, Senga, Edwin Diaz, Houck, Outman, Scherzer, Curvelo, Assad, Grisham, Waldrop, Kwan, Rojas, Smith, Hedges, Triolo, Muncy, Lehigh, DeLauder, Gurriel, Massey, Wynn, Gervais, and Taylor Ward. Not Taylor Wells, Taylor Ward. Multiple Taylors here. All right, here we go. We've got Carlos Correa, and then straight after that is the upside down stuff. Satchel Paige for the Browns. I believe that's Baltimore, if I remember correctly, what they changed into. Ivan Rodriguez, Pudge glove work. And upside down, Nathan Eovaldi. All right, let's get some of these base cards out of the way. All right, halfway through this one. Ooh, like the back there. All right, Noelvi Marte, Castellanos, Segazy, Torkelson, Laureano, Valera, Freeman, Jung-Hoo Lee, Nunez, Dingler, Harris, Tucker, Diaz, Arozarena, Alvarez, Del Castillo, Urseg, Jordan Walker, Hernandez, Hoffman, Abreu, Matthews, Cavalli, Harrison, Uribe, Schneider, Beantown Buds, Nick Allen, Simpson, Lubob, J-Dom, Alcantara, and Rocchio. All right, we got Suarez. Oh, well, how about that? There's our second relic, Pete Crow Armstrong. Nice blue. Looks like this is a green out of 99. 70 out of 99, Pete Crow Armstrong. There we go. Not bad at all. Unfortunately, we got to put that right in front of the Big Hurt. Because his card was Big Hurt. Roman Anthony on the back. Interesting with the rookie cup and the rookie shield and cup. Mickey Mantle, crooked numbers. And Johnny DeLuca, silver foil. 2 relics. Or no, 2026 only supposed to have 1. So that's a bonus. One of them is a bonus. All right, I get confused. 25 and 26. I forgot I did 26 first. So yeah, there's only 1 relic supposed to be in this jumbo. Ballesteros, Happ, Semien, Nunez, Feltner, Ashcraft, Barco, Shohei, Matt Chapman, Thomas, Lofton. Did you guys see Alec Thomas get run into by the minor league mascot the other day? That was hilarious. Lofton, Gorman, Little, Lawler, Reagans, Burleson, Pintaro, Paredes, Sandridge, Churio, Verlander, Granillo, Baldwin, Brooks Baldwin, Gill, Caro, Povich, Ortiz, Halpin, Moncada, Javier, Polanco, Flying Blaze Alexander, Mitch Ferris, and Kyle Isbell. Andre Payante, and we've got Josh Simpson. We've got, our autograph, a third baseman. Brady House for the Nationals. That is an interesting auto. Don't know if I love it or not, but I can say at least he's put some effort into it. Can appreciate that. So there's our first auto. Rare Sun. Missed out on his first choice team, so took the Nats. Worked out. Very nice. A base auto, and it does look like it's not centered great. The left to right looks a little heavy on the right side. Still very nice. All right, we've got Frank Thomas, All-Star. Bobby Witt, Crooked Numbers. And a Sand Glitter, Denzer Guzman. Got a big spot on his knee. Man, to get a numbered auto, I've really struggled to get a numbered auto out of Series 2. It's been rough. Oh, we got some color back here, though. That's nice to see. Cam Sanders, Ben Joyce, Walker, Castillo, Lowryson, Marte, Lugo, Nootbaar, Palish, Suarez, Ohapi, Abner, Mountcastle, Perkins, Cease, Belting Bros, Suzuki, McNeil, Duran, Cardinals, Drake Baldwin, Hicks, Mullen, Angels, Geloff, Rojas, Baz, Luis Robert, The Martian, Alcantara, Rocchio, Suarez, and there's a Savage rookie. Got a couple rookies for you at least downtown. At least a couple Savage rookies, a couple Akamotos. Nothing big yet, though. All right, got Tanner Gordon, Mike Burrows, Zach Cole. Show me the color. We got some gold. Oh, check that out. Blaze Alexander. Superman Blaze. Gold. Back in the day, these wouldn't be numbered. I'm not sure if this one is or not. It is. And oh my goodness, we've been doing really well on the bookends. 50 of 50. Blaze Alexander. 50 out of 50. Back in the day, 2020, 2021, you would get a lot more gold cards that looked like this and they were unnumbered. These days, not the case. Oh man, someone who's very close to my own name, J-Mans. Very nice gold, Blaze Alexander. Very nice. Honus Wagner. And there's another gold. I don't think this one's going to be numbered, though. Honus Wagner, 75th anniversary / 35th anniversary design. Glove work, George Brett. No number on that one, but again, very confusing when you see it. And a Guardians team card. Silver foil. That Blaze is so cool. And I've heard so many people say how they love the Blaze Alexander card. Well, I've always liked pictures of the players diving. Bobby Witt had one last year, I believe. But yeah, lots of players in the past. Ronald Acuna had a really nice diving card, I remember. I've always liked the diving cards, and Blaze is just the latest in a long line of good-looking diving cards. Ryan O'Hearn, Justin Dean, O'Neill, Monastero, Springer, Rockies, Lopez, Sanoja, Locklear, Kike, Liberatore, Hoffman, Azuna, Weathers, Peterson, White Sox, Kerstad, Priester, Norby, Joe Boyle, Mariners, Severino, Sheehan, Diaz, Marlins, Clark, Hyesung Kim, another Savage rookie, Gordon, Burrows, Cole, Saccone, Reynolds, Jensen, and Duran. Varsho would be an excellent candidate for a diving card. Defensively, too. Not offensively, stealing bases like Blaze or Acuna, other players. But defensively, Varsho would have an amazing diving card. Stephen Kwan also would make a good candidate for that. Purple. We got purple. We got Christian Yelich. We've got Jim Edmonds. Glove work. Trying to save our purple here. We've got a Sand Glitter, Osvaldo Cabrera. Love the Sand Glitter. Our purple. Is it a Diamondback? I think it is. Jordan Lawler. Very cool. 73 out of 250. Lots of purples today. Lots of orange in Donruss. Jordan Lawler out of 250. Nice too. We're spreading out the hits. Different teams. I guess Baltimore, they got two. They got two up there. Greving, what's up? All right, last pack in 2026, except our silver packs, but we'll do all four of those at the end. Eovaldi, Guardians, Blade, Glasnow, DeLuca, Reds, Anderson, another diving card, Jake Myers, Naylor, Murray, Clement, Cleveland, Dansby, Taylor, Helsley, Steer. We got Stott, Lee, Allen, Lowe, Emai, Stevenson, Sanchez, Crawford, Raquette, Cameron, Hayter, Walker, Hassel, Dynamos, Lee, Goldschmidt, Muncy, and Lehigh. All right, last bit in our 2026 jumbo. DeLauder, Lourdes Gurriel, Michael Massey. There are a couple here. All right, upside down, we got Wyatt Langford. We got Ronald Acuna, crooked numbers, 73 stolen bases. And to finish us off, Tyler Glasnow, silver foil. And that is 2026. Jeff, what's up? I have some good and bad news for you. The good news is you got a nice Frank Thomas relic. The bad news is it is tore up down here. It is really bad. So if you want me to submit a damaged card replacement, let's see if I can show you. Since you're here, it actually looks way better since it's been in the top loader. It already seems like it's improved, but yeah, that middle right there is it's not pretty. So yeah, it's a bummer. It's, you know, not a super valuable card, but if you would like, I will definitely submit a damaged card claim. You let me know. Yeah, for sure. All right. Last box, a big one, 2025 Series 2. We got 2 relics in 2026. We're guaranteed 2 in 2025. The second one was a bonus for us. Yeah, honestly, you probably be able to get probably about the exact same card. Something very comparable, you know. There's our 2 silver packs. We'll put them over here with 2026. Start taking these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Last box. Let's get the good mojo going. Yeah, I get it, man. It sucks to have even a base relic like that be damaged, especially that bad. But we'll figure it out. Yeah, if you grew up at the same time as me, uh, Frank Thomas, Ken Griffey Jr., they dominated baseball. They were just the two biggest names you could get. They were like the 2019 Angels. Trout and Otani. Mhm. Yeah, it's impossible not to be a Frank Thomas fan. That's what I feel like. If you grew up in the same time as me. Something in there? Nah. Got a bunch of base cards in the back, so whole different way to do it. All right. We'll go from there. Definitely less cards in these packs too. Montes, Yepes, Pirates, Cannon, Cortez, Alcantara, Fry, Knack, Montero, Carpenter, Conforto. Lots of Dodgers. This whole series 2 was basically Dodgers. Enriquez, Moniak, Marsh, Payante, Lockridge, Kelly, Waters, Naylor, Walker, Basso, Rosario, Diaz, Schneeman, Baez, Schmidt, Kasparius, Crawford, Johnson, Assad, Cabrera, Marte, and Diaz. Yeah, 2025 Series 2 was dominated by Dodger cards. All right, Sosa, Birdsong, Stephen Kwan, Real Muto. All right, there we go. Let's see it. First off is a Dynamic Duels card, Mike Schmidt, Trey Turner. We got Hunter Green and a Sand Glitter. Hunter Green is 35th anniversary. Sand Glitter, Miguel Amaya. Go from there. Jones, Reynolds, Iriarte, Joyce, Isbell, Donovan, Taylor, Thomas, Barnes, Baz, Driscoll, Albies, Bride, Horwitz, Rockies, Urias, Duran, Kirk. We got the Texas Taters, Iglesias, Geloff, O'Neill, Buxton, Kerstad, Tigers, Strider, Woodruff, Tenya, Teodosio, Rogers, Vasquez, Zulueta, McKinstry, Hicks, Peralta, and Christian Javier. We got Blake Snell. Got Matt Olson, Summer Superstars. Frank Thomas, All-Star. And Sam Aldegari is a silver foil. Can't tell if this is a print line on top. I think it is. It's right in there, right on the top. Astros, somewhere. Where do we have an Astros card? I don't know. There was it this one? No, that was Cleveland. Astros, I'm pretty sure we got something halfway decent. Can't remember though. I know we got something for you. Maybe it was out of the Donruss box, out of the giveaway box. I can't remember. Maybe, oh gosh. Yeah, I can't think about it right now, Trav. We got something, a little something. Bayo, Bader, Jones. We got the Dodgers, Crochet, Soto, Acuna, Yates, Eisert, Padres, Hilliard, Profar, Chevy, Kramer, Falter, Penrod, Ashcraft, Hayes, Lux, Baroa, Duvall, Sanchez, Young, Giants, Bautista, Lopez, Rodriguez, Madrigal, Garrett. We got the Twins, Estes, Cabrera, Rodriguez, White Sox, and Hernaiz. Haven't seen a Roki yet. He was the big one in Series 2 last year. Bobby Miller, Max Scherzer. Here's our upside down stuff. Jarren Duran, Javier Sanoja, OPS leaders Jarren Duran, and Kodai Senga is a sand glitter. Come on, 2025. See the good stuff. All right, Jonathan Aranda, Sagano, Sosa, Weaver, Jackson Jobe, rookie. Hedges, Castellano, Campero, Smith, Canario, Grisham, Smith-Shaver, Martinez, LeMahieu, Jimenez, McKenzie. So skinny. Bednar, Hodge. We got the Mets, Blaze again. Mookie, Diaz, Haesung Kim rookie. Grichuk, Perez, Walker, Montgomery, Strom, Collins, McLean, Torres, Rocker, Mateo, Adames, and Nola. All right, no hits yet. We got the Blue Jays, Max Fried, Shohei, OPS leaders, number 2. Zach Neto, 35th anniversary. And upside down, it is Hi Mom for the Twins. Must be a Mother's Day posing for a parent for the Twins. Sand glitter. All right, I saw we got something numbered. I didn't see the numbers. I just saw a little outline of the stamp. Bart, Neely, Boyd, Turner, Holman, Bayo, Bader, Jones. We got the Dodgers, Valdez, Miller, Kiersey, Josh Bell, Kike, Siri, Harris, Stowers, Loperfido, Tucker, Rojas, Burrows, Santander, Mitchell, Muncy. There's the Twins again. Amaya, Sanga, Fortes, Bichette, Royals, McCann, Perez, and Semien. My wife never passes up the opportunity to say Marcus Seaman. Gives me a giggle every time. All right, here we go. This is the turning point. This is halfway through the box. Sean Burke. We got Zach Gallen. Okay, there's our upside down one. Manny Machado. Summer Superstar. Corbin Carroll. Very nice. All right, which one of these is going to be our numbered card? Oh, it's not that one. Again with the line. So maybe that's not a print line. I think it is. Yusei Kikuchi. And we've got a green for the Reds. Gavin Lux. Former Dodger. Gavin Lux out of 99. There we go. 93 of 99. Something different than purple. I believe that's Griffey cards. Yeah, Griffey cards. Just got a big shipment from me. Starting up some more. Zach Gallen. Base card. Omar, what's up, man? Well, that looks nice. What is that going to be? Oh, I think this is going to be a nice pack. Christian Walker. We got Michael Kopech, DeLuca, Pennington, Miller, Singleton, Robles, Cook, Lopez, York, Ramos, Schmidt, Brown, Pavetta, Winker, Manzardo, Bryant, Gonzalez, Ader. There is, forget what this one's called. Think Fast. Manea, Frelick, Candelario, Gombert, Wagner, Brzezinski, Anderson, Waka, Scott, Bivens, Langford, and Bregman. All right, 2025. Let's see what you got. We got Jorge Polanco. Let's get these cards off the back because I think we've got a relic card right here. Jose Ramirez. Clayton Kershaw. All right, let's give it the flip. We've got Ben Lively. Silver foil. And how about a black border? Oh my gosh. For the Reds again. Julian Aguilar. We still got one more in here too. Not bad. Get a green followed up by a black. Not bad at all for Griffey cards. That is 27 of 74. 27 of 74. There we go. All right, now this one. We got some color on it. Is it this way? Nope. It's a City Connect. It is a pitcher. Zach Gallen for the D-backs. Is it red or is this just a color? That's the question. Is it just a color match or is this a parallel? I don't think it's a parallel, not with just this napkin relic. Nope. Bay City Connect, Zach Gallen. It is a heavy lumber Jacob Wilson. I did not pull it though. That was part of our giveaway, Omar. But yep, it is a heavy lumber Jacob Wilson. Going to Jeff. And this was from 2025, so this was a rookie as well. Kind of cool. But compared to the autograph ones, definitely a little lackluster. All right, let's see. Where are we going to put this one? We're running out of stands here. There we go. Nice City Connect. Couple horizontal cards there. It is cool. The City Connects are pretty cool, but when they're low numbered, they have really nice patches. I pulled a really nice Mike Trout City Connect before. But it too was damaged, and I had to send it to get a replacement. Ended up getting a dual relic, Mike Trout, Aaron Judge. All right, we'll go right there. Nasty Nestor, Alcantara, Fry, Knack, Montero, Jones, Reynolds, Iriarte, Joyce, McMahon, Falefa, Aguilar, Perez, Fitzgerald, Sanoja, Goodman, Suarez, Hill. Weird to be that way. Josh Smith. We got the Mets, Giolito, Wallner, J-Dom, Royals, Bradish, Monastero, Cardinals, Ruiz, Halverson, Torkelson. A couple Scandinavian sounding names there. Ramos, Conine, Burns, Bowers, and Parker. All right, we've got number 9, Marcel Ozuna, OPS leaders. We've got Luis Angel Acuna. And upside down. Oh, we got a yellow. Garrett Mitchell Sand Glitter. Very cool. Is this the back of the card or what am I looking at here? I think we might have our auto. I think that's what we've got. We shall see. It is. It's an auto. It starts with an A. Zach Neto for the Angels. And wouldn't you know it, Griffey cards. His two teams. Well, his two teams are normally the Reds and the Mariners. Oh my goodness, you got to be kidding me. 3 out of 5? 3 out of 5? I saw that red in the background and I said, okay, well, that's cool, but that's just because he's on the Angels, right? 3 out of 5, Zach Neto. That I was not expecting. Wow. 3 out of 5, Zach Neto on card. What a beauty that is. In fact, I'm going to switch you guys around. Wow, Zach Neto out of 5. Well, that makes up for it. Let's see if we can get 1 or 2 out of these silver packs too. $20.25. Wow. Funny thing is, Zach Neto is labeled as a rookie in 2026 finest. All right, here we go. Isbell, Donovan, Taylor, Thomas, Barnes, Aranda, Sagano, Sosa, Weaver, Rushman. Not one Roki Sasaki yet. Not one. William Contreras. There's an Otani. Washington, Whit Merrifield, Savali, Call, A's, Sears, Luzardo, Outman, Duran, Baker, Soriano, Massey, Goldie, Sagazy, Imanaga, Myers, Beto, Bruhan, Francis. Got the Guardians, Nevin, Joe Kelly, and Dick Fitz. All right, here we go. 3 packs, so this is the 3rd pack. We have 2 more after this. Francisco Lindor. 3 more packs worth of hits. Pete Alonso. Ryan Feltner. Let's flip it over. Caden Dana, and what do we have here? Oh, this is a team border match, I believe. A team color match. Caden Dana silver foil. Orioles. Dean Kramer. Very nice team color match. Orioles. I think we can say the Orioles have been the big winners so far. Unless you count Griffey cards with his combo Angels and Reds. Very nice. Dean Kramer. Not a bad box. And no Dodgers. Series 2 last year was all Dodgers, and we haven't gotten one. Not Boston. Oh, we've got a fatty. We've got a fat relic. This is a good sign. Wow. Okay. That is a monster of a relic. Ooh, we got a big one. We got a nice one coming up. Garrett Crochet, Soto, Acuna, Yates, Iser, Walker, Kopech, DeLuca, Pennington, Brewers, Abreu, Fairchild, Verdugo, my man TJ, his favorite player, Caden Dana, Friedel, Kikuchi, Aldegari, Lively, Sawinski, Holmes, Melendez, Gorman, Kloffenstein, Wells, McCormick, Rayleigh, Hellman, and Fletcher. Well, all right. What a box this is turning out to be. We've got a big fat relic. We had an auto out of 5. We've got a first pitch, Joey Graziade. I believe that's for the Phillies, right? Yeah, that's Phillies. Upside down, we've got 2 upside down. Luis Arraez. 35th anniversary. We got a Max Muncy Sand Glitter. Let's see if we got a Boston card for paid in here. Let's see. What are we looking at? We're looking at a hitter. We're looking at a big fat relic. It is for the Phillies. Wow. Trey Turner, JT Realmuto. 3 of 25. Andrew. Holy cow. Wow. This card is heavy. This is a weighty card. 2 base relics. September 3rd, the day after my birthday. September 3rd, 2024. 10-9, Philly over Toronto. Wow. That is crazy. Where's my even bigger... let me get my other top loaders. I got bigger ones. Load it in a Ziploc. Gallon size. All right. Big fat top loaders now. Oh, shit. Well, just go ahead and drop the 120 point ones. All right, this is bigger than 120 point. I'm going straight for 180. Let's see if this is right. Might not be quite this big. Oh, it fits. I'll double check it later, but see if I can get into something better. But there it is. Wow, 3 of 25. That is crazy. What a box this turned out to be. I gotta say though, I hate these thick sleeves. Oh man, that is wild. Congratulations, Andrew, if you're still here. He was here earlier. All right, get those out of the way. They're too big. And we still got one more pack to go. One more jumbo pack, and then our 4 silver packs. Crazy. Fun stuff. Like I said, it's fun to compare the 2 years. In this case, 2025 coming out on top for sure. Miller, Singleton, Robles, Cook, Lopez, Montes, Yepes, Pirates, Cannon, Rodriguez, Simeon Woods, Richardson, McClanahan. We got the nice bro. Kenley Jansen, Mauricio, Meadows, Fraley, Brown, Graceffo, Freeland, Musgrove, Gillespie, Suzuki, Severino, Williams, Whitlock, Alonso, Caminero, Myers, Bieber, Urseg, Bellozo, Cobb, and Rojas. Oops. JT Ginn, Jason Foley, Fernando Tatis. These guys kind of got the same expression here. Fernando Tatis. And all right, let's see what we got. Corey Seager, Summer Superstars. Paul Skeens, 35th anniversary. And upside down, TJ Friedel. Silver foil. All right. My goodness. We got 25. We got 26. Let's mix them up. Let's mix them up here a little. See where we land, and we'll just do them in whatever random order we got. All right. All right, last 4 packs. They're the good ones. Are they the best? It's going to be hard to top some of these, but let's give it a shot. First one, 2026. First one is 2026. We've got Hunter Barco, Jimmy Crooks, Mike Trout, and let's see an auto. Shohei Ohtani. No auto, but a big name. The biggest. All right, next up, 2025. Okay, Zebby Matthews. Derek Jeter. I think we might have some color here. Could be wrong. Cal Raleigh. And last up, maybe not. It looks like it's maybe something different. Vlad Jr. All-Star. All right, 2025. Let's see you make your impression here. Done well so far. Let's see what we can do. 2025. Zebby Matthews again. Derek Jeter again. Who is the third one? Cal Raleigh again. Wow. Awful. And last, if this is Vlad Jr., that is a damn shame. I cannot believe they do that. That is awful. Awful. All right, 2025, you disappointed us with the silver packs. 2026, here we go. Brandon Sproat. Alex Freeland. Aaron Judge. All right, we got a Shohei, we got a Judge. Last one, no color. Cal Raleigh, man, cleaning up the Mariners with the Mojo refractors. Unbelievable. All right, so let's go over what we got. That was it. I can't believe it. Those silver packs were disappointing. But I'll be honest, they've been disappointing for the past couple of years. It's been really, really difficult to pull autos. Really, really difficult to pull good stuff, it seems like. So, all right, here we go. Let's see. I got to tell you, though, these Vlad Jr. ones, they look like they're color, but they're not. All right, let's go over what we got. Let's start out with, why not just start here with our giveaway card? Our giveaway card today was a Jacob Wilson rookie heavy lumber, a base heavy lumber. Very thin. For being heavy lumber, it's kind of thin lumber. All right, let's see. We've got back here on this corner. We got Pete Crow Armstrong out of 99. We've got Frank Thomas, base card, but damage. So kind of like the highs and lows every time, isn't it? We got some purples. Jordan Lawler out of 250. Carson Kelly out of 250. We got this one. Kevin McGonigal. Nice orange Jersey Kings. Prospect Jersey Kings. No number on it. Very, very cool looking card, but no number. Such is the case with Donruss. Very often. We got some Oriole cards. Dean Kramer. Team color match. Tyler Wells out of 2026. 607 out of 2026. We've got another purple. Ronald Acuna out of 75. Purple All-Star. Also out of 75, Connor Griffin. A rated prospect fire border. 71 of 75. Very nice, Connor Griffin. All right, we're here. Okay, how about this one? Got another base relic, Zach Gallen. City Connect this time. A City Connect, Zach Gallen. We've got Julian Aguiar out of 74, I believe. Yep, 27 out of 74. And a Gavin Lux, heavily photoshopped into a Cincinnati Reds uniform. True green foil out of 99. Blaze Alexander, another Oriole. 50 out of 50 on this one. 50 out of 50. Nice bookend, true gold foil Blaze Alexander. Very cool card. We've got a base auto, Brady House. Good looking auto, I gotta say, but it is only a base. No number on it. For the Nats. Zach Neto. Very cool on-card autograph. But when you flip it over, that's where the magic happens. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Crazy. 3 out of 5 Zach Neto auto. If that wasn't enough, how about a Trey Turner, JT Realmuto, dual base relic? Not base as in not numbered, base as in actual used bases. Trey Turner, JT Realmuto, 3 of 25. That is such a damn cool card. Rounding the bases dual relic. That's what these are called. I had to think about it because I looked at the back. Rounding the bases dual relic. Trey Turner, JT Realmuto. Sick. Disgusting. I love it. All right, everybody. Next break's going to be, I'm going to be in Lake Arrowhead. It's going to hopefully be a break with a view. We shall see. But I think I'm going to post that one up. I'll try and get it up tomorrow so we can definitely get it sold and everything and have it ready to break on Saturday. I think it's going to be Chrome. I think we're going to do Chrome. I think we're going to save Finest for the next one. And we'll do Chrome this weekend. So with that being said, thank you all for joining. Much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your week. Get through this Wednesday and go from there. So stay safe out there. I'll see you soon.